Hey guys, today we are going to be making 3 fun Easter treats, so come along and help me make them. Okay, the things you will need are Rice Krispie cereal. You will need marshmallows. I bought the bunny marshmallows, it doesn't really matter. Some butter and some robin eggs. Let's get started. You will also need a small muffin pan, some butter spray, and a measuring cup. Okay, I'm not going to be making the whole recipe because I do not have enough rice treats. I used the rice treats for another video. So we are going to be making a little bit over half. So you're going to need to melt butter and add marshmallows. You can add regular marshmallows. I got the bunny marshmallows to put in the girls' lunches. So I'm going to do a little bit over half, like the recipe calls for. Melt those. I think those are super cute in the color. I think that'll be perfect for Easter. Once this is melted, you will then put in the rice treats. The rice. Okay, now what we're going to do, I already sprayed the pan, so that's why it looks dirty. It's really not. You're going to scoop out some of the rice treat into here. It is still very warm, so be careful. And I also sprayed my fingertips, I should say, with some spray so that way it doesn't stick. And you're just going to push down into the center to make a little nest, and then take two or three of your eggs, and there you have it. Continue this until you're done. And there you have eggs in a nest. Okay, the things you will need are strawberries of your choice, big or little, some orange chocolate, and a piping bag. Now that you have picked your strawberries, you are going to wash them and dry them really, really well. I just took a paper towel and washed it or dried it really, really good, so that way there's no water on it. And then you are going to melt some chocolate. I already have these melted because I do a lot of sweets and things like that, so make sure it's melted well. And then you're going to take your first strawberry by the stem and try not to take it off, like take the stem off, and dip it in the chocolate. Try to get as much as you can because it's going to look like carrots. Get some of the chocolate off, and then set it down and leave it just like that. Let's do the second one. Okay. And I'm going to stick these two in the refrigerator and let them set up and get the chocolate dried. Okay, while I'm letting those dry, I'm just going to take a little bit of the chocolate and put it into a piping bag. I'm going to cut the end off and swirl the chocolate on the strawberries. Okay, the chocolate has gotten hard on these, and I just put a little bit of chocolate into the piping bag and cut the tip. And what you're going to do is just swirl it on there, make lines. Let that sit, and you're done. And there you have it. The carrots are all done. I think this is a very cute little treat for the kids' lunch boxes. Something a little extra special for Easter. Okay, the things you are going to need is 2 Reese's peanut butter cups, 4 mini Reese's pieces or Reese's peanut butter cups, some white chocolate, some eyes, And these are chocolate covered sunflower seeds for the nose. You do not have to use these or the eyes. You could just use the chocolate if you would like to. But I'm going to use the eyes and the nose, and then a piping bag as well. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do when you make the Reese's bunnies, you are going to melt the chocolate and put it in a piping bag. You're going to take some wax paper and you're going to just make some ears out of chocolate. So it doesn't have to be perfect, just some bunny ears would be cute for the top. And also, a good tip is to put your Reese's peanut butter cups, all of them, into the freezer for a few minutes. Because once you start handling them, they're going to melt. So you just want to make sure that they're not going to melt on you. Okay, there's some ears. You're going to stick that. Here is the Reese's cup. I didn't realize how tiny they were. They're really small, but we're going to work with them. Instead of using, I told you guys to use for the nose, sunflower seeds, do not use those. I'm sorry. Use the pink pearls. Those will work better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start with the eyes first. You can get these at any local craft store, or you can get them at Walmart. These eyes. You will see a little bit of the white chocolate, but that's okay. These are for the kids. They're not going to care. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then the nose. You're going to do 3 little whiskers. And do the same on the other side. Even your children can do this. They're at school right now, but they could if they wanted. It'd be a fun little project for the parents and the kids to do. So let me show you one more. Okay, and here's the other one that we're going to do real quick. This would be a cute snack to lay out for the Easter Bunny as well. Easter Bunny needs food too, right? Got a little bit on the eye, but that's okay. There is the face. Okay, now I have what is going to be the paws here. Like I said, these are way smaller than I thought they would be. If they were the regular size, they would fit perfectly, but work with what you guys have. You don't have to go out and get anything special. I would recommend getting the smaller ones because these are smaller, but that's okay. We're going to just put a line all the way across, and the bunny is going to just sit up on the treats like that. Let me show you one more time, and then I'll let you get a view of the front when I'm all done and they're all dry and set up. I still think they came out pretty cute. Okay, now we are going to attach the little ears on here. You're just going to take some chocolate and attach it until it's dry. You don't want to touch the chocolate too much because you don't want it to melt. But I think what I'm going to have to do is just lay it down and hope that it adheres because it's melting in my hands as we speak. turn it around for you so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to add the ears right here. Okay, stick that in the refrigerator and let them dry. Okay guys, the bunnies are done. You can keep them in the refrigerator until you're ready to eat them, so that way the chocolate doesn't melt. I should have done a little bit better job on the ears, but that's okay. The kids are gonna eat them anyways, and they're super cute. So this would be a great treat as well. All done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will be making more videos like this.